Let me show you.
I see a lot of lives saved.
Dallas DEA Special Agent in Charge Eduardo Chavez says the packages of meth stuffed inside this 18-wheeler were pulled out like sausage links.
Just a staggering amount to be seized at one time.
In fact, Chavez says it's the largest meth seizure ever in North
12
Texas.
Jalisco New Generation cartel members connected to this recent investigation are now sentenced to federal prison. The top trafficker, 46-year-old Francisco Javier Rodriguez Areola, a Mexican citizen, received a 40-year sentence Tuesday.
Federal authorities, meanwhile, raiding 2 locations earlier today. One of those locations, this house here in Plano. The other is a business right off of Harry Hines Boulevard in Dallas.
Officers arrested these 2 men who they're calling key dealers of the product known as K2. It was an undercover operation with the help of several different policing agencies.
Dominic Harrell and Martin Zamora. Why would somebody say to me in the chat, the cat with 9 lives? While I'm in the chat. Now you can take that 2 ways. Like always going around. A cat, the only thing about a cat have 9 lives, like seem like they never die. She's not able to hold a conversation about any business. Yeah, that's what yeah. So yeah. Is this a good number for you? 218-39?
Drug bust by Dallas police. Officers served a search warrant on Emberwood Drive in southern Dallas. Police seized more than 180 grams of meth.
Well, it started with a police stop along I-30. It ended with a police chase, a shootout, 1 man dead, and 12 kilos.
A drug bust in Dallas. The Dallas Police Gang Unit says it managed to get 17 kilos taken off the streets. That's $630,000 worth of drugs.
In a neighborhood we've been reporting on for years. Police have busted 2 people for open-air drug dealing in South Dallas. Take a look at what officers found in 2 cases. Investigators tell us 2 men were dealing drugs separately last week in the Park Row area.
Big drug bust takes in more than 300 pounds of meth off the streets of Dallas. DPD say it's a tip that led them to confiscate all those drugs during a traffic stop earlier this month in the city southwest side.
271 arrests, $69.6 million in drugs and assets seized. And buried inside that case, 27 police officers on the payroll of the people they were supposed to be locking up. That's Dallas. This city sits at the crossroads of I-20, I-30, and I-35, 3 of the biggest drug corridors in North America. The Jalisco New Generation cartel has a direct pipeline here.
So it's a Paris adult video. Paris, pink smoke. supplies, and more. Huge selection of adult toys and male entertainment. We have it all. Open 24/7. Let me show you what I missed on the ball. So then right here it say Auto Group LLC.
Gang networks operate from inside county jail cells, and Fendi flooded these streets so hard that in a single year, the DEA seized over 11 million doses just
No, right here. Fuck is you all the way over here? He's standing back there. He ain't got no mask on, nothing. The DEA truck right there. What's this? Where this from? Like,
in Dallas alone. These are the cases that documented real operations, real names, real sentences. Let's get into it.
U.S. Department of Justice evidence photos show liquid methamphetamine Jalisco New Generation cartel members connected to this recent investigation are now sentenced to federal prison. The top trafficker, 46-year-old Francisco Javier Rodriguez Arreola, a Mexican citizen, received a 40-year sentence Tuesday. Arreola
about 40 fucking years for a top trafficker now. Like, yo, look how Texas doing. Like, what he told? A cartel bull got
previously spent time in federal prison and was deported to Mexico in 2020. Less than a month later, he was back in the drug trade. He was arrested in 2021 while illegally re-entering the U.S. He admitted he coordinated this shipment of liquid methamphetamine. FBI agents connected him to multiple cartel operations.
On April 27, 2024, federal authorities announced the sentencing of 12 cartel members involved in a sophisticated 10 million meth smuggling operation disrupted in the Dallas area. The investigation revealed an exceptionally complex smuggling methodology. Federal agents discovered 200 kilograms of liquid meth concealed within the diesel fuel tank of a commercial semi-truck traveling from Mexico through Texas. This technique represented a significant evolution in cartel smuggling tactics, as it exploited the regulatory blind spots in commercial vehicle inspection procedures and capitalized on the massive volume of legitimate cross-border truck traffic.
Distance, you can actually see some officers right over there. All day they've had this business called Paris Adult Bookstore closed off to the public. This scene right here is tied to the one in Plano. They are both part of the same investigation. Now both the business and the home in Plano are connected via tax records. The Dallas County Appraisal District says the owner of the bookstore is listed as a business that is registered to a person who also has the same name as one of the owners of that home in Plano. All Homeland Security is saying at the moment is that this is part of a multi-agency effort, and due to the nature of things, they can't share any further information.
On February 13, 2026, Homeland Security Investigations orchestrated a coordinated federal enforcement action targeting 2 locations within the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area: a residential home in Plano and an adult bookstore establishment on Harry Hines Boulevard in Dallas. Federal agents simultaneously executed search warrants at both locations, maintaining operational security by closing the adult bookstore to public access during the raid. Investigative records demonstrated that both properties were controlled by the same individual and formed part of an integrated criminal enterprise. Tax documents and property records established the organizational connection between the residential location and the commercial venue. Federal investigators determined that the suspect was operating a multifaceted criminal organization engaged in prostitution and methamphetamine trafficking across the DFW Metroplex. The enterprise.
Like, so when you looking at this joint, right? You don't see, I don't know if it's just me. You don't see the joint. It just keep zeroing in right on that black car. Shout out to Max Boogie. No, this is doing. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm just looking at the numbers, like how much. The boss said he got $250,000. It just popped up in his pocket. But he said he be trolling. But I'm a accountant type nigga. Now, no one would know. I don't really talk. I really don't be talking like that. Like what I say off the phone, like somebody had to be mic'd up. But everybody know that everybody they do a little his hustle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You be trying to warn each other as much as you can, like, yo. But I had to know I was gonna catch this nigga. I mean, people had to know I was gonna catch him. Up to him. I mean, literally, this nigga was, he was following me in the black John. I don't like them ugly ass cars. I call them muscle cars. I don't like American cars. Period. So if a nigga wanna be like he wanna be you, he wanna replace you. Yo, I'm the type. I be like, be my guy. Yeah, fucking, you gonna pay some of these bills? I don't give a fuck. I don't get. Yo, tatted on me is my daughter's. So I'm just dig what I'm saying. When I came on, all I knew was all I used to listen to was chicken. And the boy, my uncle, yo, he the one. Like at that time, chicken couldn't know I listened to him. Those were CDs. So I'm just saying. So I don't know how. I don't know the budget. I don't know. So if I put 44 in the chat, nah, Chicken shit say 444 with the 2 dots. So I told you how motherfuckers can just upload something to your phone, just give you some information. I don't never show the joint on here, but they just go through my phone. I don't know the boy, seriously. So they'll know if, let's say, Jigga was on my phone, they'll know that if Jigga was on my phone with a picture, somebody gave me that, and I ain't never showed that shit over here. For what? What? I got fucking pouches. But no, it's the right. I'm like, that motherfucker want me to justify my thug and shit, so I ain't just talking. Yeah, like people be having agendas. So why they went to agenda 30 and like from 25 it was supposed to be agenda 25. Now it's agenda 30. I don't be reading none of that shit. I just hear about it. I don't put that shit on here or none of that. And I don't watch these fucking news joints, but I do be wanting somebody gonna know that I'm watching whatever the fuck I'm watching. I'm telling you, John be coming through and take snapshots of what I'm watching. But I still know how to read the code. and so they know I was just reading code. I'm not trying to hack nobody's computer or nothing. I ain't trying to be nobody fucking, I'm not no fucking chess piece. Like, fuck you playing with. I said I like music. I don't give a fuck about I don't mean I like music from here with a Q at the end, like I like him. No, I like music. Like listening to it. It ain't that main songs that I like though, but I used to like Shabba Ranks. Yo, look at the charm out there. Look. They all dressed up fucking green and shit. Like, either somebody showing me. They got the people. I still don't even miss often. Period. Like this. I don't know how to take this. Like this, will make me wanna. Yeah, I got bipolar disorder. Like I'm gonna take it a certain way. Like
Enterprise utilized the adult bookstore as a front operation and customer contact point while maintaining the residential property as an administrative.
so. Like I already seen this area before. So ain't this where the bull got they was busting at? Like this joint, then look, FBI releases first description of suspect in Nancy Guthrie case. Increase.
And storage facility.
We learned exactly what was behind the real bizarre response to a deadly van wreck in North Fort Worth yesterday. In buckets held about 480 pounds when they weighed it all out of liquefied element needed to make meth, and estimated street value, they tell us, of over $3 million. The buckets were found inside that van there that crashed near Delga Street in Fort Worth yesterday. 2 people inside the van died, and we talked about the firefighter. They were taken to the hospital after breathing in the fumes.
On April 17, 2026, a catastrophic van crash in North Fort Worth became a crime scene of staggering proportions when police discovered approximately 480 pounds of liquid meth concealed inside buckets throughout the vehicle. 2 occupants of the van perished in the collision, which.
So they said 48 pounds, right? So I just sent something to A. Dot 48. And they didn't get it. I sent it through Outlook. They didn't get the email. I sent that shit last night. I ain't get Why the fuck I ain't getting my emails when people they can't get on the fucking internet? Like, yo, this shit getting mad crazy. Like somebody they know how I'm gonna look at it because they've been trying to study me or something. But only one would say 100K. So I checked the Krizad out before I even bought the joint. I bought it for $249.6 or $249.9. So in order for me to get the crib, I looked up Georgie Benton. He died in 2019. I ain't never even look up the story. I'm just going with the flow, like I just know. See, people think it really don't hurt me that. Yeah, I don't care for seeing dead bodies. But who don't care for their family? And it'd be like a nigga that, you know what I mean? And niggas be dying over a fucking $100,000 bet on like John Madden. So when somebody said, I don't know who the mole is, and they said, and it's not PD Loading, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. Nah, you don't know me. I'd have thought that any fucking way. So don't, like, you telling me the obvious. But if I track you down and take all of these people for you to turn into a fucking what's that? An AI, bro. As soon as you turned yourself into AI, I got off all of the joints because I was like, yo, this nigga losing his Mizan. You're a dickhead. Like all Robinsons, yo, I passed your picture around, bro. Didn't nobody know you. Nobody in the at least nobody said it. So the only person I could think of that could be talked into just talking is my uncle. Yeah, motherfucker go to him and say, yo, wop, wop, wop. He'll say whatever he had to say. Because he hate me and I hate him. And you know that if I ever see him, yeah. But I never tell him. Just told him you like little girls. Nigga, yeah, you can't be fuck around. You try to rape my 16-year-old. Girlfriend. And then y'all flip the script. Yeah. Bartram High School. Got a lot. See, every now and then I go back over. And I think everybody expects me to do that I'm going to go back over certain things. Because I don't want, listen, I don't even give a fuck. I got beef with who I got beef with. If that nigga want beef, I ain't even know you. I don't even know you, bro. But if you in my fucking crib, nigga, I wasn't looking for you to kill you, nigga. You wasn't fucking want to be me. What the fuck is wrong with you? I moved on from that shit. Then I thought about it. You must move on for a minute. And anybody else? I don't know. I know I had to pull the jump. I know I walked up to one of you motherfuckers that wasn't taking care of my girls. Yeah, he was on child support, nigga. Listen. But I wouldn't tell on him. I wouldn't tell on him. And he never called me on. But he used to be my oldest daughter used to beat the mom. So I would never do that. So the fact that I know someone, it was a threat. How the fuck would, let me see what our John said. All right. So say you in my crib. Listen what I'm saying. Now, we got a family account. So different times it'll be different parts of my family on the account or different people that was, and they was like right up, they'd be right up here. Like, and I'm like, yo, here go the John. So my niece just passed, and people think I ain't grieving because I come on here every day. So somebody's listening to me say, I wouldn't say on here, but I did. Yo, don't be trying to make it seem like you a fucking sugar daddy to my fucking niece. Nigga, yo, I will bust you with a fucking bottle, bro. I said we need the phone. That shit taking all this on. Like, what's up? How long it took y'all to move on that crib? So I go look at the crib. Yo, what? Yo, how jealous you gotta fucking be? To release the information the medical information of Melvin Noble. And put it on there like if it, as if he had HIV and all of that. But it says and something. And he say he had HIV. So who would play off of that? That he had HIV. Like, yo, every time y'all was trying to make it seem like he was dealing with a peasant or anything like that. No. First of all, the man is dead. Like, who trying to tell his story? Like, bring his story out. Like, he gay. He was gay. Like when he dead. You ain't saying nothing. Nobody said none of that shit. He said about y'all first. And now y'all still alive and we can find out that y'all gay. Yeah, that y'all gay. So y'all try to make somebody believe they gay by continuously showing them something like, nah. Like I didn't look at fucking I ain't know about what's his name, Rose, what's his name, whoever his name is. I know that they said Barack Obama and Michelle Obama don't let his kids watch that much TV. I know that Bill Gates, he don't let his kids, he say he don't let his kids use computers, but you make them. And then the other boss said he came in one day. Google people said that he came into work one day and covered up his camera. So fuck. I don't know these niggas. I don't know none of them. But if y'all put it on the news or something like that, why wouldn't I? Like, damn, why you put the John over his camera? Don't explain it or nothing. We gotta wait till we hear that shit on YouTube. Yeah, we hear it on the news that say that he came in and he covered up his camera. But they don't explain it to us. Yeah, we had gotta go look on YouTube, or at the time I was looking at shit like, yeah, the dark net. Like, why the fuck would the boy do that, John? And I used to go to this site on tour. That's where they tell you, yo, this what the government doing. And then there's, if you go, it's true. Like, if you buy certain books, you got certain books, and people could see that shit in your background. Yo, these motherfuckers look, yo. Are you talking about a certain book? So if I say I like Reginald Lewis, they know he's from Baltimore. He went to the school. Who he took pictures with. I don't know if it was an autobiography. I know that he died before it was finished. So some of it is made up. He died before the book was finished, and he had brain cancer, same thing as Johnny Cochran. So if someone try to make you feel uncomfortable, you would be uncomfortable. You will leave from there, right? You should leave from there if you feel uncomfortable. Bye. But my daughters, they're gonna do what I say do, and I watched them. I used to watch them through the doorbell cam. Yeah, what time you came in? Just to see if they was gonna lie to me. So my daughter, my oldest one, she started lying to me. So I got up. She got into a lot of shit. She's still my daughter. I got into a lot of shit. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to raise their kids and everything because I believe in the Constitution. I don't need no president. I don't need nobody to tell me how to raise my kids unless they try to fucking come take care of them. You trying to come take care of them? I mean, like, take them to school and all that? No. But a nigga to get that close and carry with him, something like that. Somebody talking to him. Somebody like counting pockets. So if I catch you, you know what yours. So that's why you see that white man up there. Because I looked you up and yo, I don't even know you, bro. How the fuck is you in my motherfucking crib? You a white boy and everything. You from Optimum, and I show right on here the data breach happened at Optimum. No, you was somebody, y'all was like a third party or some shit like that in that healthcare joint. I don't even know you, nigga. Yeah, you nigga. That's what you is to me. You needy? You needy. Because I don't have a problem with white boys and everything. I don't. You just wanted to stay in a gated community? Well, stay in that gated community. Yeah, that's exactly where I can get you at. How would you get another $250,000 in there if you didn't plan that from the beginning? That's why I had Justice Brer up there. Y'all crook motherfuckers. Y'all like to double dip. Yeah, by keep using these motherfucking trust joints. Then be all these investors in the trust. And really they all lawyers or some type of professionals. They invested in the trust. So if they want to, they can go live in a joint. Just like I knew that that's how it's supposed to be for my family. But y'all got a business trust and I have a personal one. So you release my personal information on the fucking internet and had all these motherfuckers at Keystone keep denying it. Even got motherfuckers in Pennsylvania saying the same shit, then try to hire my people's mom through some type of way. So I wouldn't notice it like I wouldn't notice. Yeah. Why you doing Jones for caskets? Being the accountant for a company and it's for caskets. Like I wouldn't know that shit. Yeah, she losing her hearing in one of her fucking ears from mold. So when the dumb bitch over there says PIR, I know Price is right. And then my peoples die. Yeah, he was the one in the crib. But when I seen it, I'm like, nah. Yeah, so them little dirty niggas that came up in there, I don't give a fuck if you came up in that little dirty ass fucking crib, 109, whatever, Woodside Circle. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you came up in that motherfucker. The shit had mold in there. That shit looked like cats coming out of motherfucking side. And I went to the fucking government and told them, yeah. And then they dismantled that motherfucker. But I never forget the face. I remember the face when you almost fell down them steps when you seen all that mold up there. So niggas could be hating from another aspect. You don't know how niggas be hating. Or what they be into. What I'm talking about. Your doctor, you don't know. You don't talk religion with your doctor, do. No, you don't talk to yo. You supposed to come there and handle your fucking, what you fucking went and took. You went to school, right? Yeah, you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with it. They put that shit on CVS, the bag, tell you if you have any questions for your pharmacist. No, I know how to go look this shit up myself. But I think I said the wrong thing over here and somebody heard that. And I said something about the Vatican assassins. Yeah. I might have said something about it. I don't know. I read a lot of them songs. So if I read the book, I don't need to see the films and all that shit, especially when I read the books already. I don't need to see the film. But me now, would I be reverse? I don't want to fucking hear people talking about it. Yeah, you're talking too fucking much. Like, you trying to put real people in real trouble right here in America and everything. And motherfuckers got families over here. So I don't mention certain people over here. I mentioned one person over here from Philly. I mentioned two people over here from Philly. But if I mention it to him, I ain't like, if I fucking put on EST, I like fucking EST shit. Like, what, 3 times through? I don't know what the fuck he was saying back there. He was like landscaping. But I like Jazzy Jeff, all of them. Belmont Plateau. I used to go down there. I don't know these fucking companies and shit like that. But if I see Charlie Mack following my niece, then it's a fucking problem. Because it's the same nigga. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you when you was down in California with Will Smith and the ball. I don't got nothing to do with that. But you asked me for a fucking, you had the audacity to come in my motherfucking office. Yeah, man, and ask for some fucking Chick-fil-A. Like I went out and had everybody get Chick-fil-A and shit. And you came in there with a fucking sweatsuit on, and I made them dress up. Yeah. Boss, I don't know no boss. I don't call no nigga no boss man or nothing like that. My daughter didn't like to be called princess, so I don't call nobody no queen. That's, no. Like it was a band. I played. I'm listening to Queen. You know, like Alice Jordan, the little girl, Alice Jordan, she shortened it. In my playlist, I play her. Angelina, I think her name Angelina Jordan. She from like over UK. Yo, I play whatever fucking music I want to fucking play. Fuck that. You don't like tell me how. Like, you can't play this. Don't spend that. Don't. I ain't no fucking DJ, first of all. But here lately, I just find myself like in Mood 3. There's a problem with that. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. These niggas in the Mo 3 sector, yeah, these niggas be saying that shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. Until I see that film last night, and then I just start looking up shit and seeing different names and different paperwork. And it's like, yeah, y'all really y'all ain't gonna let it go. Y'all want me dead. Said just like the boss said it. Come and get me. I don't give a fuck about no kids out, no this out, and I ain't suicidal. I ain't trying to bang out with nobody. Yeah, we ain't moved yet. We ain't doing nothing over here but smoking. Just cause I know a better way. Yo, God gave me that. Yeah. I'm supposed to hide it. But I ain't the chosen one. I just know a couple, 2 or 3 things. I don't know everything. Y'all know everything. Everything. You know, when I'm walking somewhere, everything, because I ain't turning no fucking Jones off or nothing. Why? Because I want you to hack me. Based off, soon as the girls start talking, I said, yo, I'm going to do everything reverse that she's telling. Yeah, I want y'all to hack me. The only thing I ever trusted was a joker. He built a joint. He was with the Department of Defense. He built me a joint. Ever since that, I don't, you know. Like when people be like, yo, I don't got nothing to hide. What you mean you don't got nothing to hide? You fucking walking in your house and your titties and your ass and everything hanging out. You don't got nothing to hide? Somebody looking at the kids through the camera. They know how to hack camera. Fuck me, you ain't got nothing to hide. You got a lot to hide. You want to see somebody, you trying to make a fuck porno, you want somebody sitting there beating all through you like you looking. You swizzing. But the most important thing is that people had their space away from whoever the fuck they want to be away from. So I show space where people could be away from whoever the fuck they want to be away from. And if people want to come, and you farther enough so you can see them coming so you can bust their ass. Yeah, I invite you, and I'm gonna bust you. So somebody knows that I'm about my second, fifth, fourth Amendment rights. But they know when they first said stolen valor, how can you steal valor? Yeah, that's a fucking statute. Go read what the fuck it says. So I don't get nothing from the fucking VA. Nothing. Nothing. So who the fuck you think getting ready to just keep paying for them to die? Like, I'm gonna pay for y'all to die, to kill me? Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, I remember Turner Middle School. There was three of us there. We was playing with this pump action gun. And I shot my man. I ain't even see the little bead go down there, so I shot him. Bow! And then I said, so he shot me back. Miss Turner Middle School. Miss McCoy. That is my man. Like I don't talk about the past. I just told y'all that little funny story right there about I shot him in his nizza. So he shot me in mine. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how we get down. But I remember Albert Pop. He was an accountant. I know black men that were financial consultants and everything. They were professional black men. I know them. I don't know what they told when they got caught or whatever. But I remember them at halfway house and everything. So the first person that I ever took after was John. His name was John Glenn. He's a financial consultant. And his wife was named Miss Kathy. I called her Miss Kathy. So believe me, I know how them people operate. But somebody applied to somewhere they shouldn't have applied to. And I'm not trying to apply there. But they applied there. So we all go around and start asking questions about everybody in the joint and the family. But I make sure they know little about me as they can. And I told them don't put me on social media. Man, there ain't nothing y'all gonna do to set me off. Ain't nothing y'all gonna do to set me off. And if y'all set me off, I wouldn't be on here talking. I'm just going slide to the left, slide to the right. Wait in the bushes. Wait under your car. I'm gonna be somewhere if I feel like it's that. Yeah, I hit you with that dirty needle, everything. I know all that shit y'all do. I know when not to go get I'm not getting no more colonoscopies and none of that. I'm not getting none of that. She like a daughter to me. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know Max. I don't know Maxine, Dior, Mia Moore, none of that. I don't know none of that. I don't know none of that. But I know I'm going to whoever fucking channel I want to go to. Donate what I want to that channel. Be a member of that channel. They ain't, as far as I know, she ain't no grizzle or nothing like that. I'm chilling. I be chilling over there. I'm always support my one and only joint. Moderator. So when I say the conspiracy against justice, yeah, I always put justice up there. But I never tell nobody something that I did. I never told nobody about that. And so they would never tell nobody about it. So yeah, don't nobody know about it unless somebody's talking. Anyway, I was booked. I mean, if you book for a certain time and it says, "Hey, yo, I'm away for you," but you're married, and the only thing in that Bible, you believe in the Bible, the only thing in the Bible is so you can get a divorce for is, yo, if you cheat on me, you get a divorce. You can get a divorce. If you just wholeheartedly believe in that, then you believe in that. Nothing else. All the financial problems and all that. I don't believe in none of that bullshit. I'm just old fashioned. The man used to go out and the woman used to be at home. But I respect, the new game. But if you actually look at somebody changing the color around on some fucking cows and shit so they can become rich. How did God punish him? Yeah, he came up off somebody's blindness. And then took his lady. Me? Take her. Take his lady. Leave my kids. I got my kids. If she want to be a whore, let her go be a whore. But I'm keeping my kids. And I'm going to take care of them. And they ain't never going to see me around another woman. Never. So when I say my lower natures, it don't just mean, my lower nature is my dick. No, it means just thoughts too. A man can look at a titty and be like, damn, she got nice cleavage right there. He going to hell? I don't think so. According to the Bible. Oh, she got a nice ass right there. No, he ain't going to hell. Or she got some ugly ass feet. No, I don't think that. I just know that Christ, he ain't spend his time with people that thought they were so fucking righteous that you just don't leave them alone. You spend time with motherfuckers that know who they are. Yeah, I'd rather spend time with people that know who they are. I don't like no fucking fake plastic face motherfuckers. Fuck y'all that fake shit on for. Even my daughter, but that's what she want to have on. So I respect it. Don't mean I accept it. I know every time I see her, for some reason she clings very tight to me. Very tight. To make sure that my chest is touching hers and she can feel our hearts beating together. I don't know what's going on, why she did that the past couple times. But if I feel like somebody's scaring her, yeah, I'm gonna fuck that white boy up too. Whoever else around or whatever. Stop playing. And that is not for entertainment purposes only. That's for real. Y'all already seen people come on here and threaten my daughter, threaten her mother, threaten my other daughter. Yo, I'm not fucking playing around with you motherfuckers. And the deeper I dig into this shit, bro, I'm seeing these names. So when I see this nigga name, yo, who the fuck gonna move in a nigga house and then, you leak my information all out? You a fucking medical you're a medical professional and you leaked out my motherfucking information. And guess what the information was? Who my provider was. I never distrusted my doctor. You always gotta be a low standard ass nigga, because I'm looking at the credit cards that's coming to the crib. I turn them motherfuckers around. And you gotta be some nigga from CPS, because Zellen's daughter went into she went into that system. And now she did. And then all of a sudden mail start coming to my house, like who are the parents and guardians of Zamaya? Because all our kids we name, with a Z, except for, yes, I'm naming something else. So I just look at Pete Jazz. Yeah, I look at all that shit. How many Z's you have at the end of your name, how many Y's, all of that shit. I look at all of that shit. Like, is you trying to fucking sending me a fucking message or whatever? still go down to the deepest depths with my kids if it means me. Because at the end of the day, if I said what the fuck I said, I'm lying or I'm flying. Yeah, meaning send me up. Whatever. Leave them alone. I ain't keep talking. I don't even have let me show you the paperwork. I'm just looking at the fucking paperwork that just keep fucking popping up and the news popping up and shit. So they saying that how sophisticated these motherfuckers was. These people right here, when they fucking came to me, what I say? No info for the DEA on, I don't know how to rap. Yeah, I don't know how to rap. I just showed what, this the out of the Northern District of Texas. I literally hear them calling in right now about my dead niece. Exactly. She's saying something was stolen out her car, which was the shit y'all try to burn up. And now they calling for her body. Today. So they're gonna play with this. Like y'all don't know who the fuck out and who telling. The same shit that they had. Extended clip. That joint got the light on it. I always say 3 was 28 years old. Sorry to hear that. Thank you. This is 2026. This birthday be what? Birthday of his. If he got killed in 2020, and this is 2026, that's 6 years. How much is that? Who you? The nigga just, yo, a cop just went and grabbed some gizons in June and July of 2022. That he knew that he was going to belong to somebody else. Who died then? Since 2020, by 2026, that's 4 years. I'm just saying, the 250 that was in my house, that I had 250 in, them Jones was only going for $500,000. It still had fucking mold in there. Not being disrespectful or nothing, but Jews, they love to live in mold. I'm telling you, they don't give a fuck. They'll live in mold. And have you live in mold. They don't give a fuck. As long as they get that dollar. But it's only one person that had a name in common with somebody from PA that's been on up here. No, 2 people had a name, 3 people had a name in common with people up here. And what her name was? Miss Lowdown. She said this was going to be about the browns and the whites. Browns and whites and name wise and skin color. Or see, because I don't care to call myself black. I'm nothing like that. I call myself Indigenous American. And people just wanted to see me. They would come over to the crib. I look out that window and everything. I like the dark. I love it. So anywhere I go at in the dark, I learn every part of it and everything. I'm not worried about none of that shit. Just don't put me in no shit. Because if I got a body, don't nobody know about that body. And if that body, I got a body, that shit was legal. But if you start trying to make me feel like I need to be watching my body, then yeah. Yeah, I take pictures of fucking cars behind me while I'm driving. Just take pictures of them when they lights on and everything. Yeah, I ain't paranoid. I'm just careful. Never thought I was a piece of shit. The only thing that ever gets me depressed is, seeing other people hurt and somebody thinking they're gonna play in my face and deprive me of my kids, deprive me of my family, their right to be with their family and put them in the CPS. No, bring our kid, bring my family to us. So instead of doing that, y'all try to take everything from us so we can't take care of them. And if you thought I ever was going to play with that, no. I'm going to bust y'all ass in that courtroom and tell them everything y'all fucking did, all the way down to Zamaya. Because at Christmas time, I put Zamaya on my lap and put her in there. She was just like her mom, very quiet. Why we don't have her phone or her body? Y'all seen when I was putting up here, you won't see my face if I catch me a body. If I catch me a body, you ain't gonna see my face. I don't give a fuck how many cameras is around or whatever. I don't care about none of that shit. Y'all playing too fucking much and think I won't. But you won't see my face when I catch me one. I don't know nothing. I don't give a fuck who you is and who working through you or whatever. I'm with whatever. I said what the fuck I said. I don't know nothing. So don't know nothing if I had to fuck you up. I asked you for a boxing match with 8-ounce gloves so I could punch on you. The same way Dre just wanted to rumble. No weapons. I even went with Miss Nicole, no weapons formed against should prosper. And that's what I intend to happen. And if I had to be the one to stand out in the front and make sure that no weapons formed against her shall prosper, yeah, you won't. Even if you are so-called family or friend, or you was over here. With every gift, there's a curse. So I know I done gave a lot of people gifts. And so, and they don't want nothing for it. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing for it. Just want to see you do better. The worst anything any man can do is mistake the next man's kindness for a weakness. Because at the end of the day, generational wealth, it costs something. Justice, it costs something. But when you ask for the body and the phone of a niece that you adopted as a child, wait these many days, to me it seems like y'all want rap. Like niggas really want rap. Like they don't want, niggas really want rap. So yeah, I was asking nicely. So niggas really want rap. So take it how you want it. You want rap receipts or you want rap? You want smoke so you can chill or you want smoke so you can really chill? I'm here with it. Like, if Jokers is not willing to move forward, then stay moving backwards. Just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm not getting ready to pay for motherfuckers to kill me. I'm talking about. So I play this game and I see that fucking, I keep trying to fucking bounce before the bullets I'm buying or not buying. Yeah, that's make believe shit. I really am trying to. I really want to see blood. Like I don't see the blood, and I need my bread, my bread, in my hands, in my bank account, some type of way. Fuck this nigga. They only gave him 28 months. I did 95 fucking months on a paper case. And ain't say shit on a paper case. Now, motherfuckers got a few days before Mo 3's birthday, and I plan not to crash the birthday. Just make sure motherfuckers know that I'm not playing, and I'm with McKinney. I don't give a fuck about no city around me and none of that shit like that. And I don't give a fuck about no female. I'm still looking for whoever hurt my kids. Yeah, so I'm always lurking to see who the fuck was responsible for that. Yeah, that is open there, a joint up. It don't make me want to come kill you or nothing like that. But somebody of stature, I'm not doing nothing to them to hurt them, because they didn't hurt me. And if they did hurt me, I don't know about it. So I don't return evil for good. And nobody's going to push me in that direction, ever. Now, let me tell you my name. Micah A. Solomon. Whatever the government fucked up and put on that other birth certificate, don't make me come now. I'm telling you. Because only the fucking government would know that shit. So if someone knows that, they know that that's a rescue mission. Stay out my fucking way. No, stay out. I'm gonna keep doing the Mo 3 case. So if the government got a fucking problem with me doing the Mo 3 case, Don't get me to fucking exposing. That's just one of your little third-party motherfuckers, the little boy right there at Optum, where I've been showed y'all this motherfucking at Optum. All of a sudden, my shit, I gotta show this shit to the people. Department of Justice, I gotta show that shit to them and show them, yo, there's somebody leaking some information about me because motherfuckers is on the internet talking about my doctor and all of this. They know my doctor name and all of that shit. Yeah, you niggas is supposed to have them motherfuckers been off the fucking internet. Who the fuck y'all think y'all playing with? And I wouldn't fucking keep, look, yo, if I dox anybody, it's damn sure gonna be the motherfuckers that's in that crib. Man, I don't give a motherfuck if motherfuckers is 73, 37, whatever. Y'all don't belong there. Y'all stole that. I watched y'all because y'all was broke and y'all was trying to do something to who? Me? Or was y'all trying to do something to Mo3? Because it's Lone Star funding. The Lone Star State. Who y'all was trying to hit? Y'all trying to hit somebody in PA? Or somebody in the Lone Star State? In 2019. Be careful. I ain't even making no motherfucking drawing. Is either you trying to knock me off, y'all's trying to knock off 3. So somebody couldn't wait for their change, eh? I don't know which one it is. But I know it got to do with sex. I know it got to do with money. And I know it got to do with murder. My niece did. I knew somebody was following me. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of people died. But I'm with that shit. Yeah, niggas just trying to get stabbed up. Bro, I'm with the Gorius. And ain't trying to ask nobody, knock nobody, or I ain't ask nobody to do nothing for me.